What's up guys, and welcome back to another EVE Online video. Tonight we are doing the second part in the Amarr Cosmos missions path. So these are Cosmos missions that are kidnapped by agents that are floating around in Amarr space. I'm now in my Gila. You can see the beautiful skin here. This is the I think the Abyssal, no, the Death Glow permanent. Yeah, the Death Glow skin. It's my favourite skin. I think it looks brilliant on the Gila. And basically this is the second part in this series. If you haven't seen the first part yet, which I do in my Stratios, I will include a link in the top right just here. So go and check that out and then come back and watch these. You can see in the background, so I'm recording this little bit of narration over the video, so you can see in the background I'm going through the fit at the moment. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You can see what I hover over stuff in the background here, but basically it's just a standard cheapish buffer tank. So I've just got a big shield with a couple of extenders and a couple of Multispectrum Hardeners on there. And then it's just a few missile launched in the top, and a drone damage in the bottom, so that we can focus on the drone damage. So I'll put a link to this in the description. But you can, while we talk now, you can carry on looking in the background. Basically, the joy of these Cosmos missions is the rewards for the missions. So you get some lore, you get some if you're into lore of EVE, there's really good storyline and lore that goes alongside these missions. You get to learn a lot more about the universe and the environment. But basically the main reason for completing these is the rewards. So let's jump in and we'll see how we get on. Alright, so I know from the last mission when I spoke to Lord Manel, he said, speak to me when you've got this chap's key. Let's have a quick look, show you guys. Journal is this one. It's expired because it was a full week ago, but hopefully he'll offer it to me again. I might be wrong, of course. At the moment it's not letting me read it, but basically he mentions a person. And in the mission, he is at Port Mafante in Garissas. So let's warp in and see what he says. I'm collecting salvage at the moment, by the way. If anyone wants to donate me any salvage. So I'm just spending a little bit of extra time everywhere I go, salvaging on the way. Right. Wonder how many people there are in here. First of all, whether it's just the one agent, or whether I can work out who it is I want to speak to. Gate to Blood Raider Crypt. It's a very well defended area. Right. Was it Bartezo? I think it was. Let's speak to him anyway. Some missions. Right. There's a level 3 security mission. I have some work, but it's pretty risky. It involves fighting some pretty nasty mercenaries. Destroy the Blood Raider convoy once it arrives at the Garika supply station. Take care of the mercenaries guarding the spot. So this is probably going to be kill some people, wait for the convoy, kill that. So let's accept and give it a go. Let's warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Swap to PV. And let's see what's there. Level 3, it should be doable, like perfectly doable in the Gila, but it might be challenging. You should be able to do level 3s in cruisers, especially a cruiser as good as the Gila, but they might be tough. Let's see how much aggro they give my drones, I suppose. I'm going to orbit this at 5. start targeting them, and I want to pull aggro before I drop my drones. There's some aggro. So let's give it a go. I'm going to go for the frigates first. They appear to be elite, so they're likely to attack my... Oh, look at that damage. One shot. Another one shot. They're all targeting me at the moment, so this should go quite quickly. MTU's pulling everything in. As you saw in the last episode, so far in these these storyline missions, it's quite good to pull in all the loot because there might be something in the loot that you need for later. It's also obviously possibly not, but what do you got to lose, you know? Other than 5 minutes extra time. Plus, we're probably going to have to wait around. So we're taking some damage. Keep an eye on that, because obviously it's a passive tank, so I've got no boosts, but it seems to be repping well enough at the moment. 80%. Now, how do you miss a cruiser? Both of them. Right, so you need to destroy all the enemies in the vicinity, so we'll just wait around now. Start salvaging, I suppose. And I guess I'll sit here salvaging until the next thing happens, but I'll skip forward to when they arrive. Alright, this looks like them. So turn everything back on. Start orbiting this at 5 again. Pull as much aggro as we can, and then drop these. Take out the small things first to help my drones out. There are 2 transport ships, which I think are our eventual goal, but for now we'll take out the damage. Look how quickly it goes down. Medium drones with a Gila are just absurd. Like, I am running the Augmenteds, as I've mentioned, which so obviously they're a bit of bonus damage, you know, they're a bit pricey. The Hammerheads are 11 million-ish, 11 to 12 million per drone. The Infiltrators are quite a lot more, like 23, 24. Not entirely sure why, might just be the part of space I'm in. But I think they're worth it, especially if you're just going to be running around high sec. Just keep an eye on the aggro. Last damage dealer. Then we'll take out the transports. Some of that will have been bounty, and some of that will have been... I was just doing some project discovery while we waited. It was only 5 minutes, not 20, which was nice. One transport gone. Two transports gone. That's it, finished. As I mentioned, I'm going to salvage everything. So I'll skip over to the next bit. But it's probably just worth mentioning, by the way, that sometimes... so this is in the MTU. If I approach it again and open cargo, sometimes it's worth looting these things, because, you know, you get the occasional, even though there's no faction loot, you get the occasional meta module that just, you know, for the sake of throwing down an MTU, nets you a couple of million. So you can see in here, it's this one, the Arbalest heavy missile launchers, over 2 million, just for doing nothing. Got some blue pill, probably don't want to... can't remember, it's probably not illegal, is it? No. And, you know, a couple of heavy drone, medium drone. I normally pick up the small ammo and the drones because I like to do a bit of invention. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish salvaging this, and then I'll skip to when we're warping back to the agent. Alright, and we're warping back into Port Mafante to complete the mission. I can't remember what we was offering. I think it was just cash for this one. Hopefully the next mission offers like a blueprint or something nice. I'm tempted to go through that gate, but I don't want to until we're done here. Yeah, just cash. Let's have a look at what the next one is. Not bad, not bad. Didn't expect them to make it out of there alive. You don't, you underestimated us. That's better, so 3-run storyline, blueprint copy. What do we got? 11 million estimate to build, 36 million if you can sell it. And it's just a 3-run. Lovely. And bonus reward. Oh, 6 hours. What do we need to do? Is it just careering? So I'm reading the text. Looks like this guy likes to drug smuggle or something. There you go, the client was expecting a shipment of drugs and has in fact come to me to get his fix. It was 5 units of crash. That's not a good sentence. I suggest you use a fairly cheap ship. Alright, well let's give it a go. I need to dock up and drop some of this stuff off. But I'm going to do that in Chanoon. In fact, I can do that at that station. But I think I might become criminal doing this. Let's see anyway.
Warp drive
Interesting. I'm not going to go and fit a cheap ship because I don't know whether we'd make it through the gate. But if it's literally customs agents at the gate, we might get just one shot. Who knows? Be interesting to find out anyway. Alright, jump through to Chanoon. And we'll go and see what it says in the station. Wait, did I accept the mission? Offered. How did I not accept? Alright, stand by.
warp drive active.
Alright.
Warp drive active.
So let's warp over to Chanoon, see what they say. We might get popped here. We're not in a cheap ship like he recommends, and we're transporting, I think crash is illegal substance. It's an illegal substance, so the customs agents on the gate might shoot me. Let's see though, we might be okay.
Warp drive active.
Can run the drone assembly later maybe. This could be interesting. It'll be a shame to lose a 370, well basically 400 million ship. The Tech 2 rigs and the drones really add to the cost. But let's see. Drop that for a second. 2 large sealed cargo containers. Hopefully they're just in my item hanger. Come on.
Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested.
Dock. Thank you. Right. Item hanger. There they are. And let's head back. See if we can make it through the gate. Back to Carissus.
Warp drive active.
No trouble so far. The gate will be the interesting bit. If obviously if nothing happens, then this is a very easy mission to get a storyline blueprint. Just a quick one jump cargo haul. You need 200 meters cubed free to be able to do it, be able to accept the mission in the first place. So I just jettisoned the loot I had next to the agent. Hopefully it's still there for me to pick up in a second. If not, there might be someone I can shoot. Okay,
Warp drive active.
apart from the random beeping, which I don't know what that was, the gate seemed to go okay. The beeping was a concern. Not sure what it was and thought it might be an alarm for a second, but we appear to be through. And we've made it back. And my jet cat's still here. Good. Complete the mission. Lovely. Pick up my loot again whilst I request the next one. What have we got to do? Defend the plantation from mercenary attacks. Okay, so we can just go and fight things again. Beware of the mercenary overlord. Can do that. And, you know, implant, that'll be 7-8 million for that level of implant. But that's the big thing. And we've got faction ammo as well, but let's accept that and warp.
Warp drive active.
But these are what I'm looking forward to building. I've got a few of them now from the last one. You know, this is fine. Costs barely anything. Got to find these. They'll be the difficult ones at 27 million a pop. And they're not easy either, the fractal sheets. Meaning that to build 3 costs me 34 million-ish, but 110. So if I can pull that off, you know, we're talking over 70 million, 75 million in profit. Just like that. So back to PvE. What are we doing here? Destroy all enemies in the vicinity. So drop that down, turn them on, and wait for some enemies. No idea how long it's going to take. Oh, is this a no, I wondered if it was a beacon. There we go. So small ones first, followed by the big ones. Already got the aggro, so there, off go my drones. This shouldn't take very long, but I think there'll be a pause between each wave. Hopefully not as long as in the last video. Oh, hello, the lieutenants. Are in pretty nice ships. They are potentially in Gilas. Seems unlikely because we're Garista. Sorry, the Gila is Garista. By the way, in case you hadn't mentioned it already, or I may have done, I just absolutely love this skin. It's the death glow. It's very nice. The light here is not brilliant because of the sun, but it's a very nice skin. Okay, I'm having no problem taking these out. Not going to turn my missiles on. They might have some okay modules in them, but worth having a look. But they're dying no problem, and we'll wait for the next ones. What I'm going to do is see how much I can salvage. Sorry, it's probably quite loud. See how much I can salvage in the meantime. Save some time a bit later. And it's 56 now. Let's see when the next wave turns up. So I'm thoroughly enjoying these storyline missions. I really hope I haven't messed it up on the other one, the Lord Manel one, because I know you can only, excuse me, you can only run the missions once. Hopefully, if you the offer expires, hopefully you can get it back. That would be pretty annoying if I've just missed the opportunity forever. So I was busy elsewhere in Eve for the last week. Been losing ships. I've probably got a kill mail in here somewhere for my latest loss. Here we are, look. Picked up by a heavy damage Proteus in low sec when I was running an escalation. My ship decloaked, I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I was in a site, I'd pulled myself away, cloaked up before they arrived because I saw the combat scanner probes. I was about 15 kilometers from anything. Thought, you know, I'm okay here, I'll just sit here and wait. They'll loot the pirate wreck and leave, but at least I got my ship. And then next thing I knew, I was decloaked. I don't know if I'd accidentally hit my keyboard, don't think I did, or if anyone knows anything else, like maybe when the site despawned, would that have done it? I don't know, but suddenly I was decloaked and this thing was able to pop me pretty darn quickly. Oh, where's this next wave? It's too long. Is a potential problem with the storylines though is the Cosmos agents. Sorry, there's a lot of waiting around. So with that in mind, I'll just skip until the next wave turns up. See you in a sec. Here we are, 4 cruisers, corporals at 110 and commanders for less. I'm going to go for the commanders first. Turn my resists back on. Let's go. Drone just straight in there. That's one commander chunked. And dead. Let's go to the next one. Don't know why mercenary commander is lower ranking than a mercenary corporal, but it doesn't really matter. What's quite cool is to see them in the different faction ships working together. In this mercenary army, they appear to be flying from different backgrounds. We've had Mimitar, some Caldari. That is maybe Garista. I can't remember if the Gila is based on a Caldari vessel or not. Take the last one of these out and then probably have to wait again. There was a full 5 minutes between waves. So this time I won't make you wait with me, I'll skip on. See you in a sec. And the next one, are we there yet? No, I think there's going to be another one after this. Let's go for the 3 little guys. That was another 4 minutes after that last wave. Lieutenant 90,000, Commander 85,000, Corporal 110,000. there's still no leader. I can't remember what the guy referred to him as, but there'll be a specific one we'll recognise when he arrives. So which means it's going to be another wave after this one. Once again, by the way, in the MTU there's the Arbalest heavy missile launcher, which is the Meta 4 version. Obviously the estimate is 2.1, but for the light, so on this ship I've got the prototype Arbalest rapid light missile launchers. They have 5 million a pop. That's the Meta 4, so you know the Meta 4 modules are really worth collecting and selling on if you can. So I'm going to be picking all this up again. It might be too big, you know, if I can't carry it I'll dump the cheaper stuff, but you know, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so we're still not done, so once again I will skip on, and it's 1:07 now. See you in the next one in probably 5 minutes. And here we are. There's the big guy that I've been told by our agent to watch out for. So he's very close at 5k. Okay. He's going to be able to start hitting me straight away, but if we can get through the fighters nice and quickly, we'll see how tough he is. 250,000 bounty, so I'm going to say not very tough at all. That's not a big bounty. And he's struggling to hit me, and we're doing massive damage to him, so this isn't going to be difficult at all, but it'll be over nice and quick. Oh dear. That's not a strong battleship. Interested to see if he's got any sort of loot in him. Return to drone bay. Open. Where am I going? Wasn't aware I told myself to fly anywhere. Oh, gonna miss it before it goes into there. But that was a 4.1 before that wave spawned, so we'll have a quick look, see if there's anything of major value in there. Salvage up and head back and complete the mission. Then we'll just be left with the last one, which I may have to push to tomorrow. It'll be in this video, but I might come back and do this tomorrow because it's 2:15 in the morning and I'm having to stay pretty quiet as well because my girlfriend's fast asleep in the next room. So we'll salvage this up, hand the mission in, and then I'll probably follow up with you guys in the morning. But nothing particularly good from the big guy. But just so you're aware, we got another. There you go. It's another Meta 4. So these are the same, right? So you got small focused afocal, pulse maser, you know, small focus, same thing. 9,000. This is probably Meta 2. Probably. Let's go down and find out. Meta level 1, okay, it's not even 2, just Meta 1. This Meta 4 worth 1 million. So it's worth keeping your eyes out for these Meta 4 modules. Right, skip to cargo hold and let's go and speak to him. Where is he? That one.
Warp drive active.
Before I go, I forgot to loot my can after what I just said to you guys. What's been left behind? I do want the drones, but they're very big. 1.9 million in here. Is that just the drones? It's that. Okay, so what's worthless in here? The metal scraps, obviously, but they don't take up any space. These things can go. just a whole bunch of stuff to get rid of down the bottom here. That much. Drop that into there. And then I just want to pick up this. And maybe the drones, if they'll fit. Lovely. I've lost sight of it again, there we go. Warp off.
Warp drive active.
So it's always sad to leave even the smallest amount of cash on the table. But yeah, 800,000 is no biggie. I just find it wasteful. That's just my nature. Oh, I'm very yawny, I do apologise. It's not the best to be yawning whilst recording videos. But with that in mind, I will be going to bed in a second. But let's turn this mission in, because I want the bonus $500,000, but barely worth it. But there we are. And let's have a quick look at the next one to make me come back. We need Barty's message, that's what we're after. I need to drop off 50 elite laser pistols. Okay. Well, we'll do this afterwards. So I'm going to go dock up, drop some stuff off, and I will be back tomorrow, or for you guys in about 15 seconds to do mission number 4. Cheers. Have a good one. Okay then, it's the next day, we're back. Let's crack on with the final mission in the series. What did we have to do? Get 50 elite laser pistols, the 100 meters cubed, got plenty of room. Where do we get those? Which is hidden in somewhere in the Maya Keep complex of Carissus. Do we have Maya Keep anywhere in here? Crimson Keep. Mining expedition. It so happens that an agent with the Blood Raiders informed me of a stash of which is hidden somewhere in the Maya Keep complex. Probably within the Grey Barracks. It's been guarded by powerful Blood Raider ships. Alright, so if I hit accept, it's not going to tell me where to go. Is this the Maya Keep? What does it say? Blood Raider Crypt. Do we have a Maya Keep anywhere in here again? We've got mining expedition. Crimson Keep, which we might go and check out in a second. And they're the options. The other one is Blood Raider Crypt. So another quick check of the journal and see where if there's anything information. Nothing down here. No. As an agent of the Blood Raiders. So we can try this gate, because we know that's Blood Raider Crypt. So let's try this gate. And if it's not this one, we'll go to the Keep, Crimson Keep, because it refers to the Maya Keep in the journal. So you know, we've got a Keep. So we're going to check that out if this doesn't work. And we're looking for elite laser pistols. So let's head in, see if the gate will activate. The crypt.
Warp drive active.
Doesn't mention anything about Maya Keep here. Can't see the crypt stores. Probably going to drop into here and be in quite a lot of trouble. No, I don't want to be here. I don't think this is the right place, so let's go to the where's it gone? This keep. Let's go there. Contested Amarr Crimson Keep.
Warp drive active.
Stored treasures. Don't think it's going to be in there. But I don't know where the Maya Keep is. So this might be a quick Google, see if we can work it out. But we'll see what we end up with at this site. Something not right again. Gate to Misty Hollow. Alright, quick jump to Google. Let's see what we end up with. What's the name of this? Guild Wars 404. So Eve Guild Wars 404. Acolytes of Eve, Guild Wars Wiki. Nope. Eve Online, Cosmos Vision. Let's see if we can find anything on here. Guild Wars 404. Here we are, some information, look. You'll be entering the Maya Keep. Warp to the in Garissus, right? Warp to the contested Amarr Maya Keep beacon and head through the acceleration gate. Alright, so there should be a Maya Keep somewhere. I don't know if someone's cleared it. And it was definitely Garissus. We're in Garissus. Let's have a one more check. To be sure, where's my journal? Could be Garika. Somewhere in the Maya Keep complex in Garissus. So I'm in Garissus. This is the Crimson Keep. Mining expedition. Port Mafante, and that's all of it. Alright, I'm going to take this gate. Go to Misty Hollow. I don't think it's the right place, but it's the only thing I can see.
Warp drive active.
That might be good. Expecting a couple of rooms, I think. Yes, and is there was a storage container down here? Blood factory. There's quite a lot of shit in here, so I want to get my resists going because I'm about to have to do some fighting. He's the only one going for me. What else is going for us? Help files on here. Go and kill the Stinger. And I'm going just to drift towards the Blood Factory. Nice and slow. Don't want to pull too much aggro in one go, so we're just going to take it nice and slow. See what we end up pulling. Oh, my drones are being aggroed, which is fun. So they've gone off to fight. We're going to kill that. And that. Oh. Augmented, so I'm going to pull you in because you're expensive. Don't want you dying on me. Because he's taking a lot of aggro. Tuck yourself in. Let's see how much damage we start taking. Quite a lot by those things. Go, go, go. Start killing stuff. This mission looks like it could be a bit of a challenge. I mean, the drones make short work of everything, but there's going to be a bit of DPS coming in. So let's see how we get on. Ah, have they pulled aggro again? Yeah, they've got some aggro. I should perhaps be going for these things. But I want to take the bigger DPS off the field. There's 3 more still. So let's start knocking them up. Just keep drifting in towards the factory. Just because I'm not sure what's there. And come on, kill that. Pull them back in. Because I don't want them taking too much of the aggro again. Obviously it takes a little bit off me, which is nice for a second, but... Alright, then back out. I'll go and kill more stuff, come on. I've got to clear some of the DPS off the field. One. Last one, then we can start clearing some of the ships. Keep an eye on the aggro they're taking, of course. Don't know what these guys are doing. They can feel like they could become a problem, obviously. Okay, so I can't access that because it's guarded by these two. So I'm just going to sit here with my MTU out. Bring these back in because they're still taking aggro again. Also going to be these 3. Haven't managed to pick up aggro, but let's go anyway and see what we can kill. Right, keeping an eye on the shields. It's holding fairly well at the moment, because obviously a passive shield tank is strongest at about 1/3. The shield regen is fastest when you're at about 1/3 shield, so we'll just keep an eye on that, make sure it's all good. Let's start taking more of this down. There's not much of it left, it goes very quickly. The drone's very strong in the Gila. So let's start taking out the BF sentries, see if I can see what's in this loot box. They've got aggro again, the drones. So we can take out in the meantime. No. Come back in. Can I look in here yet? Yes I can. Scientists and slaves. I'm not sure I'm in the right place. This is very frustrating. But anyway, keep going. Cleared most of the damage off. Oh come on, stop missing. Thank you. The gatekeep. Probably need to kill him. And there's another one. Otherwise I imagine I won't be allowed through the acceleration gate in a minute. Ah, Grey Barracks. I perhaps am in the right place. Because that's mentioned in the mission dialogue. Well, they've got the name wrong then, that's bloody annoying. They need to update that text. That's worth knowing for any of you that want to have a go at this in the future. They've got the name wrong. Which is obviously extremely useful. So the room's nearly finished. Not many left. I'm gonna, as I've already mentioned yesterday, I'm gonna salvage all of this. So when I finish the combat, I'll skip through to when I'm warping through the gate. Obviously I'll mention if there's any decent loot. But the tank held fine. We were at about 2/3 shield the whole time. Held on nicely. And now we'll just take down the last few rats, which I'm now unable to hit. That's very annoying. Cute. A few gatekeeps. And then one page, who I don't know what they're doing. Should be a good bit of salvage in here though. There's a good number of wrecks. Might take a few minutes, but it'll be worthwhile. We're trying to build stuff. Some rigs, actually some structure rigs, so you know, we need a lot of salvage. And done. Okay, return to drone bay and we'll get the salvages out. I'll see you when we're jumping through the gate. Alright, walking through to the Graham Barracks, which are apparently the headquarters, or used to be the headquarters. Please get to warp before I bounce, thank you. I'm looking for elite laser pistols. What is this? Someone's got a mobile depot down here. Blood factory, factory. Okay, time to do the same again. Start taking these things out. Oh, a newt. What is newting me? A sentry. That's interesting. So I'm going to want to take them out quite quickly. But I'm also going to head over to the factory, see what we can find in the cargo containers. Alright, come back and deal with these newts first. Another one. Just there, doing a bit of a number on me. They really are. Quickly, quickly. One. Just before I run out completely. Oh, maybe not even just before. I could turn my missiles on, I suppose, but what does it really matter? That one. That should be the rest, all of the newts. I'm going to take out this sentry just in case, but I'm no longer being neuted. And, of course, someone else starts using me and my drones take massive aggro. That's frustrating. I need to take these newts out before I put my drones in. Otherwise I'm in some trouble. There you go, caps out.
The capacitor is empty.
So, not piloted this very well, but yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. Biomass. Oh, I'm gonna lose my drones. Alright, come back in. Oh, that's where I want to go. I want to go to the laser pistol stash. There it is. Give my capacitor a little bit of time, and then I will start. Let's just swap the infiltrators briefly. I haven't got as good skills with these, but at least I have some health for a bit. Alright, cap's got enough now, turn them on. And just start drifting over to the the stash. Alright, we're back in control. Bloody drone aggro though, this is ridiculous. Come back in. Come on, everyone just start attacking me, leave my drones alone. Alright, that's a good amount of aggro now. You guys can get back out. Take out the batteries. Try straight through the section that I haven't pulled much aggro yet. Of course. Oh well. Keep drifting. I'm going to turn my AB on to get to the stash. I can drop my MTU a bit quicker. Drone's taking aggro again, of course. Quite a lot of it. I could turn my missiles on. I don't want to do it, it costs money. As long as I don't lose a drone, they don't cost anything. Come back in, because that's a lot of, Jesus, that's a lot of damage. There's a ridiculous amount of aggro they're picking up. Thank you, just target me. All of you. Come on. Maybe the missile launchers are getting them. We can try and take them out. Back to the infiltrators, and they can run through and take the batteries out. Can I access this? No. Gonna have to kill all of these. Don't fly too quickly, because I want to go kill that one. And then we should be good, hopefully. These guys haven't picked up much aggro yet, or at least aren't being hit by much yet. Doesn't mean they haven't got the aggro, of course. Just means they're not getting hit. tried to target way too much stuff. Ah, they've all dropped aggro on me. All the bloody frigates. Watch, straight away the damage will start chunking on. Return to drone bay. That's too much damage. And once again, please target me. I might have to reprioritise and target all the little frigates. Hopefully I can just start going through them now. Get rid of this cruiser and then start working on the small ones. I'm taking some shield damage this time, so there is a lot of them doing small amounts of damage, but it's damage nonetheless. So we'll just keep an eye on our shield as we try and take out the damage sources nice and quickly. Oh, can't have you missing. Come on. Let's better onto the cruiser real quick. And then we should start blitzing through. They've dropped aggro. There's a lot of them. How quickly do I have to bring you in? You got time to take the cruiser out first? Yes, you do. Take out the small one on the way. Come back. Alright, time for some missiles as well. Because the missiles do a lot of damage. Infiltrators real quick. Missiles. Infiltrators. Someone... Oh, god damn it. Recover active pros. I hit the wrong key. It's embarrassing. Quick, start locking other stuff up. Drones should be quite good to take out more of these now. So drones, missiles. Drones, missiles. There we go, now the numbers are dropping. Nice and fast. They've all dropped aggro on me, targeting my drones exclusively now. Just let's keep taking them out. Come back. Not doing enough damage with the missiles to the cruisers. So send the hams out. Go and attack that because I'm going to have to reload. And the reload time is huge.
Has run out of charges.
Watch it get tick round very slowly. And the last four. Come on, come on, come on. Take them out. Just reinforced. Okay, someone's been killing it. So the drone aggro is seriously annoying. As I said, these are not cheap drones. It does mean they've got a really good tank. Like, you know, that's a lot of damage they'll have taken. Almost as much as my ship. It's ridiculous. Like if I just have a look at, if I go show info on this. Structure, 3k. Yeah, it's the same structure as my ship. Armour, 14, 17. You know, they're almost full-size ships in terms of their, like a cruiser's level of tank. The shield not so good, but alright, last one done. I can now hopefully open this, and we have 100 elite laser pistols. We only need 50. Obviously we're taking 100. And we can go finish the mission. I am going to salvage, as I say, but I will warp up, I'll skip through, and we'll complete the mission together in a couple of minutes. See you in a sec. Alright, and we're warping back now to turn in the final mission. We should get his key and a bit of cash, or not his key, his message, and a bit of cash, which should then allow us to continue with another storyline mission. Is the plan, which we'll do in the next video. Complete mission. And obviously huge standing increase, look at that. Ducia Foundry has increased standings by 2.64. 15 other standings affected. 2.64. That's big. So if I go all the way up to Amarr, it's looking pretty nice. There you go, 0.66 for completing that one. So you can stack them up pretty quickly. Be able to do the epic arc soon. Anyway, so that's that. We'll carry on the storyline Cosmos missions another time. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you want to continue seeing these, you like the format of working through these missions together, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you like this. If you want to see something slightly different, if you prefer a different way I do these, let me know. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.